Thank you very much for meeting me today.
You're welcome.
We're in presence of strongman royalty, I would say. Because you have a career in Olympic weightlifting, in powerlifting, and strongman. Not many people have that, and you must be one of the greatest all-rounders in strength sport there's ever been. I think it's fair to say.
It's like destiny. It's destiny. It's my destiny. Somewhere something wrong with me in weightlifting in 2004. Weightlifting team government say me, okay, I compete in Russian competition and take the invitation for Olympics. But 3 weeks before Olympics, Russian weightlifting government, Russian weightlifting team government's head coach and Russian weightlifting federation president tell me, you're a good guy, you're a strong guy, but not so strong for Olympics.
Was that true or not?
It's true, because my result was in 2004 210 snatch and 245 clean and jerk. It was bronze in Greece Olympic.
That would have got you a bronze in Athens, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. And at that
2004.
time, you would have been what, 24?
24, yeah. In 2004, it was snatch 210, and clean jerk 245.
Yeah.
It was second place in the Olympics.
So why did they think you wouldn't be strong enough? Was it more politics than actually about?
No, because Soviet regime always, all the time, and they people like rules model. I was not like rules model for youngsters. Because I was not like gangster or something like that. Maybe I was look like clown.
Yeah. It's always been your personality.
Always have some fun. Always joking. Always sing songs. Play piano and so now. Because strong people in Russia must be looking like brutal people. No smiling, no nothing, no speak more a lot.
Yeah.
And Russian weightlifting government look at me. I was not in these rules.
Okay.
And understand that.
Yeah. And your personality like that, has that always been because you feel that it's good to entertain people, or it's just how you feel, so you like to do it, or for what reason?
Because it's me.
It is you, yeah. It's just
it's
naturally
me. It's my character.
Okay, because I know the athletes said backstage you're exactly the same, joking, having fun.
Everywhere, because it's my rules. I don't be like some Russians, some brutal Russians. I'm not in this Syria, not in this Syria.
Because I would say the stereotype of Russians in the sort of Western world is got a very serious story.
And strongman sport opened me for world. My personality find the place in strongman sport. I show for all strength sport different another
Russian personality for sure. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Anybody that sort of bases their opinion on how Russians are from strength sport looks at you and says, "Well, they're great, happy, joking people."
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. And that's what made you so popular, I think, around the world.
It's because my smile working for me. Because a lot of people from Europe and from US, know about Russian. Russian is like ugly people with streets with bear playing balalaika, drinking vodka and something like
just
that.
Stereotype.
Yes.
And you're the opposite of this.
And I broken these rules. And it's
interesting.
Funny Russian, strong.
Yeah.
And weightlifting champion.
I was going to say that's the thing, that if you behave like that, it almost puts more pressure on you that you have to get good results, because otherwise you're just a clown. But when you have your personality, but you're also one of the strongest guys ever, it's then a great combination.
Because sometimes sport change you, change you, but I never was changing from sport, from strength sport. I make my rules in strength sport. I was and now same. I can joke, I can make joke in boxing with toy.
Like a model. Or
like look like it was made. It look like 42 years old.
But you're not embarrassed to do this.
Play with that, and very popular video now for a little time on Instagram. A lot of people make some copy, you know.
Do you think that now, because of this younger generation in Russia with Instagram, that you said, obviously when you were younger, you didn't fit the profile, you weren't serious, but now in Russia, people accept that more and like the fact you're open and outgoing, the younger generation,
because it's like it's little connection with young people, because when I make some jokes, some fun video, I'm open for myself for youngsters,
another generation.
Yes, it's because and people come to me and hope 100% I not agree. I'm normal. I can make photo, give some signature, and can make some answers. They can make give it some answers for the questions. I'm contact and open for people, because why I do it, why I stay popular, to be closing. Not I must be open for people. Of course. I have time for this always. I'm meeting some people. Come and can I make photo with you? No problem. Stop my food, stop eating, stand up and make photo. Have some speech with the people and sit down and eating again.
But you're okay with that?
It's normal. It's normal. It's for me. It's not like job. It's part of me too. Because it's big pleasure for me. Because I don't make a goal like popular. It's not my goal. PR. It's not my
you
goal.
Just show your personality and who likes it.
It's like I was young, little. I was stay older. It's like it's like age and my life. It's like popular. My popularity. It's like same. I stay older. Okay, and I don't think about popularity. It's like goal. No, I don't have card with my name. Okay, I'm Mikhail Kokляev, Russian strongest Kiwi. No, never. I don't have director. I don't have director ever.
No PR manager.
No PR manager. My Instagram, it's my job.
You were doing it yourself.
Yeah.
And when you walk around, the people that approach you, do they tend to be like our age, like closer to 40, or it's people that are 20? What are the sort of different ages?
Different ages. Old people, very little people, and like people with pension, 60, 70
and that's
old.
why your popularity is big. You've got 500,000 plus followers.
It's normal when you're smiling. Every people look at you like, oh, it's a good guy.
Yeah, for sure. And where did you learn your English?
Because I need it in a strongman competition. Because I learn in English. It's not so mine is not so good, but I stay older, and when I listen songs in English, I now I can understand that, because maybe 5 years ago I listened, I don't understand so good like now. I know in my English it's study in school, in an institute, and have mark like A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D, E. D is like best. No,
Okay.
it's like it's like C.
You're a C, so intermediate.
I was yes, I was lazy. You know, because a lot of training, a lot of competition, and I have a time when I feel myself like a king. I don't need studying. I don't need it because sport. It's my opinion. It's my reason to be better. Not and institute or school. It's good, but not so good like a sport. But I studied in school, and my mark was like always when teaching. Year is finished, you know, in May month. It's like A, B, C, D. A, B, C, D. It's always. I finish my school time with D.
Yeah. And that was, and D is good.
D.
That's like in England, that's like an A. And what were you interested in, or what were you studying? Had you not gone into sport? Did you have a plan for a career? I mean, I guess at that time there wasn't so many opportunities in Russia. Maybe a lot of people went into factory work and that type of thing. Yeah.
No, I have. It was my Olympics games. It was my goal.
Oh, it was.
It's make my it's make my day. It's make my life.
Yes, that was your motivation.
It's yes. Of course I don't have. I don't have. In the past I don't have. In this time I don't have girlfriend. You know, because goal so serious, Olympics.
Okay.
But when I start preparing for some competition, it was my first time when I compete in a town competition. I don't think about Olympics.
Okay.
Step by step, stair by stair. But then when I have a competition first time in a youngsters championship, it's like age like 17, 18 years old, not juniors, little bit younger. I win this competition, you know, and I after that I believe in myself and think, okay, why not? Maybe Olympics, and new goal. It's a huge goal for me, but I think about that. Now I now have in my career Olympic Games, but
so you still have some.
This goal opened for me some different things like strongman sport and powerlifting. Powerlifting was like it's like a hobby.
Right.
It's of course I'm never preparing special for that.
No. Okay.
Never. One time in 2014, after my injury in China, in World Strongest Man.
That was the fingers.
Yeah, fingers. Yeah. And after that, I don't believe this in this finish. I don't believe in this finish. I think okay, tomorrow will be a miracle. In my work, my arm will be working like in my old time. Yeah, but it's not happen.
Am I right in saying that you went after that to Scotland for an event?
Last time in Scotland, when I competed, it was 2014 in the Glasgow Green.
Yeah, and that was your last event, maybe, yeah.
And after that, never. It was my last in Scotland. It's my magic place because all my best result was in Scotland in Glasgow. The first time I make seminar in 2006. You know, I open for Russians strange people, strange guys like Dmitry Klokov. I open this world. We can make the seminars because first strange seminars in international seminars it was my. You know, I don't. Now when I speak about it, I don't shy. Because if I don't tell about that, no one will be speaking about that.
But
it's a fact. It's fact. First time 2006, clean and jerk to 40, squats on the front, 260. I forget, maybe 3 times or something like that. Power snatch 150, and deadlift. First time in my life, deadlift was with a strap 400 kilos. It's my first time. My first 400 kilos was in Russia from blocks. But from the floor.
So those were like 15 or 18. From the floor.
From floor, it was Scotland, Glasgow. Okay. And next, this was 2006, 2010 deadlift 400 for 3 reps. It was, I think, it was best result in the world
at that time,
for reps.
Huge, isn't it?
Because I never see like some people, strongest people.
So you had straps and no suit.
No suit on the straps.
Yeah.
No suit, no shoes.
No shoes.
Yeah.
So and straps.
And jerk from shoulder behind my neck, 2070 kilos. That's my best, first and last time in my life. I try make 290 in Russia. Chick lift is not allowed. No.
Because I always remember Gary Taylor being brilliant.
75.
Lift,
I know about that because Russian, English. Strongest guy, world's strongest man, Jimmy Reeves. Tell me about that.
Yeah.
Gary Taylor made 275, but if it not was an internet, it's not was. I'm sorry, Gary, if you will be looking at this video.
But Gary, there wasn't internet back then. That's the problem. Stitched him up.
You know, I'm joking. Of course, it's because the first time when I saw these guys in a TV set, it was like maybe 1995, 1996, 1994 in the Russian TV programs. It's like commercial video, commercial. And I saw these guys, John Paul Sigmarsson, Jimmy Reeves, Gary Taylor, Magnus Samuelsson, a lot of these guys, and I know, and I was young weightlifter, but because my coach tell me weightlifting, it's a queen strange sport. You know, weightlifting, queen strange of sport.
So it's like the main one they told you.
Yeah, powerlifting. It's very many people. Very popular. A lot of people coaching with powerlifting. Arm sports is like hard humans. Arm, как сказать, пожатие. Arm pressing. You know, it's like this. It's like, and strongman sports is like spetsnaz of train sport. It's like what spetsnaz. It's special military forces.
It's like that. So it's the elite.
Elite. It's like elite. But when I was young, my coach says me, weightlifting is the first in the train sport because it's Olympic sport. And now when I look at Gary Taylor in TV and some guys like Gary, strongman people, I said, what the fuck are they doing? What the fucking stones, Atlas stones, track pull, armor for arm, tire flip, Conan wheels, power stairs, what they guys doing? Lose your power for this shit. But time coming, never talk about never, because sometime time coming and you can be in this situation too. And in 2004 when I now have invitation to Olympic Games, I start my strongman career with first in this time first guy in strongman sport, Bruce Matulin. He take me in his gym, and I find myself in this sport too, and I like this. I love this sport, but never in my dream. I never make a deadlift in my dreams when I'm sleeping. I never make lift the stones or some another exercises with strongman equipment. But always I throw the dreams when I make cleaning job on stage in my dreams.
Okay, so Olympic.
And if I ask myself, who am I?
You start that one again, can you? Yeah, it's okay.
I ask myself, who am I? I give one answer. I'm Russian weightlifter.
Oh yeah.
And when some people, when I start with my boxing pop box, make a pop box now, and some people ask me, you a guy, you powerlifter or strongman? No, I tell, I'm a Russian weightlifter from Chelyabinsk city.
So all the way back
now,
to your roots.
maybe 5 years ago, we changed our living place, and now we live in the middle of Moscow. 22 minutes when Rhodes is free, 22 minutes to Red Square.
Okay, but the roads are never free, so it's probably 2 hours most of the
night time.
Just at night, yeah,
Night
exactly.
time, because I drive in car and look at clock and the watch.
Yeah.
Okay, 22 minutes to Red Square.
Because now at the moment I'm living in Moscow, but I just use the metro.
You
It's
know
very
what I mean.
beautiful.
Yeah.
But
Metro is like, you know, what is a Russian subway, Russian metro? What I mean about this? What I think? You know, when I come to New York,
it's pretty disgusting. Yeah.
New York is like
The subway.
It's our civilization. Big building, huge buildings, you know, interesting people, different peoples. But when I go to underground, to subway, I look, what the fuck? It's like toilet, you know. And I tell every time. This is like these big cities. It's like saying like a man. It's like Moscow is a man, not so beautiful, but per square. Some old buildings is a good, but now it's not so. Moscow not so beautiful for me now because it's some buildings very ugly. But when to go underground, it's like soul Russian man, beautiful, nice,
like a museum, isn't it?
Like museum.
Yeah, really.
It's like soul of Russian man. Inside, it's a face of Russian man. Underground, it's a soul of Russian man. It's like, and New York
it's
too.
a good analogy.
You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah. So
it's a face of the Americans, and then when they go to underground, it's a soul Americans. Sorry about that, but I think so.
that's how you feel, yeah.
If you greatest country in the world, you must show your greatest everywhere, every time. You don't must, but when I think about America, it's the greatest country of the world after Russia. And when I come to a subway, I think not so pretty, not so great. From England, I talk about this with you. If you will be American, I don't talk about England
instead.
No, I respectable man with all nation, and I'm like cosmopolitic. You know what I mean?
Cosmopolitan man, respectable countries.
I like military clothes, shoes or something like that because it's very comfortable for me. Fell on the ground and like something like that. It's comfortable. But I don't like the war. I don't like gun. I don't have. I don't have gun, but I have knives like gifts from other people. A lot of knives in my house, but I'm not fanatic about it.
And are you religious?
I'm Orthodox.
Orthodox Christian.
Yes.
I think the vast majority of people in Russia are.
No, I'm not fanatic too, because I don't. Fanatic is a man who every time teaching some people you must do it like that. No sins.
But you don't impose
we are sinners. You know what I mean. And we must look at on yourself all the way. Don't speak with bad words, but sometimes we must do this. Speak with some Russian, "Пошел нахуй," something like that. It's sometimes it's listening very, very funny and very good in some situation.
So your kind of idea, as long as you're not hurting other people, just be who you are and let people.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
because, but when Putin will give some, give it to me, for me some medals. You know, I don't really speak with Russian backwards. You know, I will be thank you, Mr. President, and something like that. And somewhere we must be respectable and we must be gentle people.
Yeah,
you know?
of course, there's a time and a place. Yeah. And going into strongman, the time that you got into it, World's Strongest Man at IFSA at the split, and you went the IFSA way, Big Z,
of course.
But the likes of Mariusz Putinowski were winning most. Why did you go that way and not World's
If you want to
Man?
be strongest, you must play with strongest.
Okay, that's your reason.
It's normal rule. It's normal. I don't find easy ways ever.
Okay, so are you saying that Mariusz stayed at World's Strongest Man so he could win more easily?
Yeah. It's, for me, Mariusz is good guy, but is one. It's like head of World's Strongest Man competition. Colin Bryce tell me when IFSA Super Series, Strongman Super Series was broken for two sides, IFSA and World's Strongest Man. Colin Bryce was so sad, you know, and Dougie Edmonds tell him, okay, I will be in IFSA, you will be World's Strongest Man. We are family, we are friends, you my son, you know, everything will be okay, you will be make money in World's Strongest Man, I will be make money in IFSA Strongman Sport. And what you need for that, for World's Strongest Man, because a lot of strongest guys, Sven Carson, Magnus Samuelsson, Big Z, where still go to IFSA, you know, go to money, because head of IFSA Federation I tell for this strongest I will be pay you each month money, you know, no compete only. And Dougie tell to Colin Bryce, Colin, you need only one strongest. You need Mariusz and 30 guys from street with Big Billy.
So Mariusz like the poster boy.
Yeah.
And then just these other guys to fill up the numbers.
Yeah. You need only one and 30 guys with Big Billy, big beer Billy. You know, you don't need it, and it will be World's Strongest Man. It's work. It's work. It's all work. Like now in Russia, you know. And when you remember Dynamite, Vladimir Tuchinsky, you know him, he died in 2090, and
he ran the Russian strongman.
Yeah. He first time he competed in 1997.
Yeah.
And when it's time, golden times for strongman sport in Russia coming, it was 2005, 2010.
And that was like yourself, even Denis Simplenkov.
Denis Simplenkov, Igor Pidan, team big
professional
league strength athletes. And this time coming, and other guys think, okay, we can make another federation too, and we have different federation in each federation, new strongest, Russian strongest, but people understand one thing, where Tuchinsky, if Tuchinsky coming, this strongman sport. This strong, it's Israel
That's
strongman.
the one people respect.
Of course. Now we're in the same situation when I'm
where you are, people respect,
and it's real strongman sport. And it's for me it's like it's a good. Хороший, сейчас I forget this word. Opit, experience. It's good experience from the past, from Dougie and Colin Bryce, Mariusz and World's Strongest Man, and me in some other place where Koklyaev is strong. It's strong sport. You know what I mean, right?
I know. And in IFSA, your best finish was second.
In IFSA, second twice. 2006 and 2007.
And Vasil,
and all the way 1-2 points.
Close. And you were mixing it, and then IFSA collapsed. Obviously, the money went wrong, and they were selling equipment.
Now they no pay 2005 thousand US dollars, and I think the South Korea must pay me, you know.
And they didn't.
Okay, but it's a joke. But I don't forget about it.
I'm sure. And so then you go back to World Strongest Man 2010. And what were your thoughts on that? Then that was the one main competition, the strongest. And is that the year you came third?
Third, yes.
Yeah.
In Johannesburg.
Yeah. Yes. Some city.
It's my first.
South Africa.
It just was my first experience, competing in World Strongest Man, and first time and was third
on the podium. Yeah.
And I think it was my mistake. It was my mistake. First time I'm. Okay, it's not such a mistake, but 2012 it was my goal about London Olympic Games, and I come back to weightlifting, and in 2000.
So you took your eye off strongman.
I a little bit forget about strongman.
Okay.
I try come to London, and I win Russian Cup in St. Petersburg in December.
Right.
With snatch 200 and clean and jerk 248.
Right.
48. Yes.
Yeah.
It was third place in Olympics.
Was it?
With this result. 448 kilos, Russian weightlifter Ruslan Albegov. You know,
so you would
make it, and same result. It's like destiny too.
Yeah.
Same kilos in the Russian Cup in 12,
and then the Olympics.
Yes, yes, but and I come back to World Strongest Man, to strongman sport in 2012. You know. Yeah. And I start preparing too fast, no rest. Compete in 2013, in Arnold Classic. It was my last best competition in my career. I was third in Arnold Classic 2013, and after that no stop. Okay, I said, I need little more, because I tried to be second or third. I must win, and I not stop preparing all the way, preparing, and turn my triceps. And
when you look back at it, because you were mixing up these different sports, do you regret that slightly? Because most people, if we would talk about the greatest ever strongman, not to win a World Strongest Man or Arnold's, you're going to be right up there. I mean, normally when they talk about World Strongest Man, probably yourself and Derek Hamstone are the two that everyone says those guys had to have
half point. Half point before title.
But do you feel now, looking back, you wished maybe you had just left Olympic weightlifting where it was? And
you know why it's wrong?
100%.
My philosophy, only one reason. If I will be Olympic guy, Olympic champion, you know, I put crown with a crown stone on my head,
like
because sometime crown make your brain little bit smaller. And after that, go to your ears. You don't
hear anything.
Go to your eyes. You don't saw anything. And goes down and grows up to the sky. You know, touch the sky and make like that. And you with this crown ever, you can't make nothing. Some interesting things. I'm Olympic champion. It's true.
Like this,
It's true.
Yeah.
I can be like clown. I can be like hero. I can be funny. I can be ugly. I can be there. I can be there now.
Yeah.
But and now my philosophy, why I don't have some little step to win some competition? No, have little step. You know.
Small steps.
Small step for win.
Yeah.
Why my destiny will be always second? Because it's not stop me. because I'm man who, if I stay first, I know myself. After that, I stay lazy.
Okay, so your motivation will go. If you're at the top, you always need a reason.
Yes,
to keep
yes,
going,
yes, 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 yes.
Okay,
Of course,
so psychology.
it's normal. I think now I stay older. I understand, and true. I believe on it. You know, I believe.
And so talking about psychology, I always like to ask athletes, because we always see the physical capabilities, but we obviously can't see what people are thinking. Where do you go in your mind when you're going to say do a max lift? Are you angry?
What I
Are you
think?
a happy person?
I'm tired. I'm afraid.
Yeah.
On this moment.
Afraid of what?
Afraid.
To fail.
I'm not panic. I don't have a panic. I don't have panic. I'm afraid. No.
Not like that.
Not like that. I'm afraid. And it's good. It's safe myself.
Afraid of what though? That
You know what I mean?
You won't do the lift.
I all the way working more much than 100% of my shape. You know, all the way make more in myself. I give it all my power, all my psychology in this moment. But now, when time is gone, when I stay older, I remember myself on this moment. I'm more afraid than I was angry. I was angry in this moment. I was heroic in this moment. No, I'm afraid, but I did it.
It's the first time I heard
Because sometimes
you know,
because sometimes I think 90% of population of people make some hero things with these feelings, with afraid, because only stupid men don't afraid.
Okay, so you think fear is
only
like a
sick
bit of a good
man,
thing,
only sick man, crazy man, no afraid. When boxing,
that's true maybe for everybody in life.
Your
it's okay to have some fear.
hormone system,
adrenaline builds.
Of course. I believe on it.
Well, that's a very honest approach to that.
Yeah, but now nobody can tell about that. I'm afraid now. No,
most people say,
you're afraid.
I know 100% I'll lift it.
But you in this moment, you take your emotion and
crunch it up.
Yep. Stop and okay.
Scared.
Scared.
Like a fear.
You're scared. Your fear. You take your fear.
You use that.
Rolling with you can rolling your fear car.
Okay. Well, I guess just some people with that fear, they can fall to bits, and other people with the fear get stronger, which is obviously how you found it.
It's like yes, I'm agree, and men who stay master of some deal, some job, when they man can take his fear
and use it positively,
and use
it to grow.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. 100%.
Because when man don't can control his fear.
That's what I mean. People just fall to bits.
You know,
exactly.
no have stability.
Yeah.
You know, but when you hold your fear, you take your fear to your arm, but down, you know, down. Fear in your arms, and you control it. Only crazy men don't have a fear, no scare.
And probably people that say they don't have fear are probably lying.
Yes.
It's probably not true. They just don't want to say it,
only mask when take man.
Yeah.
I'm lying. I'm like a king. No. Before that, when make something, before when man the state the champion, is little man with fear. You know, but when he control it, he win, and he stay like a king. I was like a king. I always like a king.
I wanted to ask about Mark Henry.
Yep.
Now he was a bit like you. He was doing Olympic lifting. He did go to the Olympics.
Powerlifting.
Yeah, he did powerlifting, and then the Arnold Strongman Classic started in 2002.
I know.
And his coach Terry Todd was director of the event.
Здорово. Корнейка, давай, здорово. Сейчас 1 minute. 1 minute.
Друзья, всем привет, всем турбосалют, это Сибирь!
По-английски, пожалуйста.
Я могу по-украински.
A bit similar to you in that he could do all the disciplines, and a lot of people say had he carried on in strongman, he could have been one of the greats. But I want you to clear up a question. Mark Henry took the Supertotal world record.
Yeah.
Now online, all the facts and figures are different everywhere, and nobody knows. Did you beat Mark Henry's Supertotal world record or not? Do you know?
I know.
Okay.
I know my Henry snatch 190. 180.
180. Okay.
And 2, I forget his clean and jerk, maybe 220. His deadlift 415. I forget about squat and bench press, but I think not bigger than 400 kilos in a squat. I hope. I think so. And bench is my best 230. I think close with Mark Henry.
I mean, as I say, online it never seems clear, but it seems like maybe your Supertotal is plus 5 kilograms on Mark or something like that.
Yeah, I think close with his results.
Yeah.
Because he beat me in a squat and my best 330, 1016 with
knee reps.
Strap, knee reps.
Yeah.
And I think he beat me in powerlifting.
But you don't know for sure, and no one ever told you. Okay, you are the Supertotal world record.
I'm not sure.
Okay, and that's why I think there's so much misinformation online.
And you first man who asked about it, me about that. You know, it's a good question.
Yeah.
Congratulations. You know, don't think about that. You know, Mark Henry and me in the strongman history, strange history, who stronger, me or him. But if you want to, you can find something on the internet, you know.
But it's all different information, no one's very clear.
My results is 36 in a squat with knee reps, to 30 bench press and deadlift 475, 17.5, 210 snatch, 250 clean and jerk. It's my best ever.
So if we put all those together, that's your Supertotal coming in there. Yeah, okay, that's interesting. I always just feel that Supertotal must be one of the best representations of the strongest people that have ever lived, because you're doing multiple strength disciplines that test every part of the body.
I think about the competition, but I not hope so. Maybe somewhere some people make it amazing.
I think they have done them before, but it's not so common. I think
because it's a personality. It's so close. Not too many people make this.
Yeah.
You know, it's like but strongman sports, 5, 6, 7 events. You know, in one day. It can happen. It can happen when how I did it if I make this competition in Supertotal. Interesting. First is a snatch, clean and jerk, no problem. Squat, bench press and deadlift. First weightlifting, because powerlifting kill your speed.
Okay. Yeah. And that's absolute vital for the Olympics.
Yes, of course.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Who knows? Maybe you can do it, but I not hope so, because not many people can do it.
No,
can live it. Maybe you will be organizer for this competition. Who knows?
Maybe, With
in
your
Russia,
help,
English guy make competition Supertotal in Russia. Ooh. We can do it.
Okay, we're going into business. I think we'll do this. And then
if you try it, if you find some sponsors, you can.
I think it could work. You'll come
take
along
me like
representative of this.
For that. We change it with our contacts.
Okay, it's a good idea.
No problem.
And I'm guessing with your background that probably your heart lies in raw lifting as opposed to strongman with suits and figure 8 straps. you prefer the raw when you really
One
get down
time
to
I
it?
compete with that, with super suit. One time, I don't understand
for you,
it. It's not. It's broken my ankles.
Yeah. Records get beaten obviously all of the time, but, you know, obviously the sport advances. But I think I'm right in saying at one time you broke a world record in deadlift by putting something like 360 for
340
340 for 10
for 11.
for 11, and Big Z I think did it.
Same
at the same
after
day as
me.
you, yeah.
But
But
my body
did it
weight
first.
145.
Yeah, and his was what
175
175.
or 175.
Yeah. But that is
I'm
crazy deadlift.
I use my ankles. I use my all the way. Now I'm watching it. Some guys who make deadlift. I can see my technique on it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Because when I compete, I look around of me
Yeah.
to strongest guys, and look, oh, fucking technique. Why
is off, yeah.
it's not good? But after when people look at my technique, because I go with seminars to USA,
Okay.
and after that I show some equipment for deadlift. I call this equipment angle holder. It's like a little square, like this metal
Okay.
tube or quadro tube
In the center, yeah.
and holder,
Right.
chick, like this, chick, and deadlift.
Okay. Okay.
You know,
It's for
you
technique,
hold
yeah.
your knee, your calf.
Yeah.
You hold your calf.
Okay.
You hold your angle.
Yeah.
You know.
And this develops very good technique.
Yes, it's my event because it's my event. It's my angles.
Yeah.
And one American guy forget his. I remember his nickname.
Rhino?
Rhino. Rhino. Did
He
he
uses,
make
yeah.
it?
Oh, okay,
Yes.
he developed this, yeah.
And now it's a new generation of deadlift everywhere, because people look at this. If Mark Henry make deadlift, no techniques, only power.
Yeah.
You know.
What? Talking of deadlift, do you consider the greatest deadlift like Eddie and Thor that do 500 but with a suit,
Yeah.
with every, or someone like Benny Magnusson
It's
that pulled over
it's
460
good.
raw?
It's good. It's good result with new rules.
Strongman
with
rules,
deadlift.
yeah. New straps.
New straps with like when you make
So
it.
figure eight where it's hanging off the
Yeah,
hand,
it's look like this.
Yeah, I mean personally, I think they should ban figure eight straps because the bar is just hanging.
But
sort of.
if people like it, it's working.
But I think the organisers just like it because the records are going up because they're hanging
Yeah,
the bar. But if
with
they had
it.
proper straps,
Yeah,
they wouldn't
yeah,
give so
yeah, no
much.
chance.
Yeah.
And IPF, IPF bar, no.
Yeah, yeah. So without the bend in
no
it, yeah.
no
So you're
bending.
actually lifting it further.
My deadlift 475 in the IPF bar.
Yeah, so that
no
bar's got
bending.
no bend in it. It's a solid bar.
Short
no
bar,
give.
220.
Yeah. So actually the weight is slightly
Yes,
heavier.
and 240, Texas or
Yeah.
Ileka, 240. It's big
Yeah,
difference
of course. Yeah.
for
100%.
short
That's
people who make
something-
deadlift in sumo style.
Yeah, yeah. And that's something people can't see that, but
Yeah.
it's a huge difference
Yeah.
when you're actually doing it. Yeah.
If you want to know about it, you must try it.
Try it and you soon find out.
Yeah.
For sure. And so you've had World's Strongest Man, you had IFSA, and then the other major competitions, the Arnold Strongman Classic, probably more suited to you, slightly more static, very heavy. Your body weight went pretty crazy at one point, yeah, like 180 or something.
My
You were
best,
huge at some
my heaviest body weight ever was in 2010.
You were big.
174.
How did you feel that way?
I
You were
feel
tired
like
or-
I feel myself like
shit.
no,
Lots of
no,
lots
no,
of
I
guys
don't,
say that
no,
at that weight. Yeah,
not
terrible.
like shit.
No.
I feel myself like castle.
Oh yeah, just huge, big.
Yeah,
Yeah, Zamek.
castle,
Yeah.
castle, Zamek, да. Castle with old gun machine,
Cannons.
cannons,
Yeah,
with all
yeah,
cannons. Everything on my body was heavy. Arms,
Yeah,
really, legs, traps, face.
I can
You
imagine,
know.
yeah. And in your opinion, Was the Arnold a greater test of who was the strongest man than world strongest man? Or do you think both had their places? Because world strongest man is more mobile, slightly more movement based, whereas Arnold.
Now I understand what you mean.
Yeah.
World strongest man now is like Arnold Classic. No, not so dynamics in a world strongest man.
Not so
Now
many
it's like
events, a bit more static.
it's look like powerlifting with a lot of exercises. You know.
Okay. That's
No
how you see it,
dynamics.
yeah.
Time. Mariusz Puzanovsky is gone. When take the not so
Farmers
heavy
walk and
farmers
run
walk
for,
around
30 meters that way, 30 meters back this way.
100 meters with 110 in each arm. 100 meters, 110 shield. You know, 125 meters world record from Mariusz Puzanovsky. You know,
Too much endurance, yeah.
Cone on wheels. You know. We're lose very interesting and great exercise like power stairs.
I was going to say that we had power stairs here yesterday. I was talking to Konstantin Janasha yesterday. It's the first time he's ever done power stairs, so that shows that it's just disappeared. And it was such a popular event in World's Strongest Man. Looks great.
It's look great.
Really
it look
great.
like chrome ball.
Yeah, really. I can't understand why they
look
got
like
rid
chrome
of.
ball.
Yeah. Why did they get rid of that event in Strongman? It was a fan
I
favorite.
don't know.
Looks good.
I don't know because
great to see
I think all strongman sport
Goes around
on one make circles about one person, 1, 2, 3 persons, like big guys like Brian Shaw.
Yeah. Okay.
Because US people don't like when US people lose, don't win.
They want them winning.
And when Brian Shaw time coming, strongman sport stays static.
Okay, that's interesting. That's your opinion.
I think.
One thing about that, in 2010, World's Strongest Man, you came third.
Yeah.
If I'm correct, 2010, Brian Shaw and Big Z drew on points, and Big Z won on countback. What was your opinion on that? You thought that was fair, or they should have just left it as a draw, or they should have had an extra event? What was your feeling on that? It's very controversial.
I think Brian Shaw have so many experience.
Yeah, and he didn't say anything.
Yes.
Yeah, kept
and
quiet.
he don't believe in himself.
Yeah,
He
didn't have the confidence to say, "Hang on a minute."
With his power, he can stay world's strongest man in 2009, first time. But he shy guy. He was shy.
That's when Big Z came first, Marius came second, Brian third. Then,
always. Brian was shy. You know, more like little girl. Fucking. First time I met him with him in 2007. It was like, oh, okay. It's like Patrick and cartoon Patrick, you know, cartoon star Patrick with SpongeBob SquarePants.
Okay. Like
Brian Shaw was like Patrick. Oh, okay. Brian Shaw, you're Patrick. And Patrick now, but a little bit older.
More experience, he's got more confidence.
I respect him, but I see what I see.
No, everybody saw that. He was very quiet at that time. But actually, he's been one of the smartest guys with social media and how to monetize that and done very well. But he can be strongest sixth time in the world. Yeah, I mean, his aim is to win a 5th World's Strongest Man. Personally, I don't think he can do it now. Do you think he's too old? And
now he stay older, and his nerve system. Why I stopped my career in powerlifting? So because when my injuries stopped me in strongman sport and in weightlifting experience, I will be make a deadlift. But in 2018, time coming for stop with strength sport because all the way some pain and back pain in knees and shoulders. I think more. a strong guy, and I can waiting a lot of time when I feel pain everywhere. I'm strong for that.
Yeah.
But I'm tired. Feel it.
Just catches up with you.
I'm tired. Feel it.
Yeah.
Feel the pain. Knees, arms, elbows, shoulders, back all the way was a problem. You know, and I stopped. Okay, 40 years old. Time is gone, and I lose my body weight 35 kilos, and I feel better myself.
Yeah. And when you look back at that, you've got IFSA, you've got World's Strongest Man, Arnold, you've got 4 podiums,
Yep.
3/3, a second.
Yeah.
Which
3 times in Arnold Classic was third.
Yeah, 3 times third and 1 time second. Yeah.
In IFSA 2 times was second, and in the World's Strongest Man was third. It's
And
my bad.
Looking back, do you view one of those as your greatest achievement, or all of them in different ways you were happy about? Pleased with yours?
Okay, 160. And when I compete in IFSA, my body weight was not more than 150.
150.
Yeah, 150.
Okay.
When in Arnold, time coming when I stay heavier and my body weight more than 150, and this was 2008.
Yeah.
2000 I stay bigger. 2008, 2009, 2010, 11, 12 I stay big, and no dynamic, no stamina,
Which is probably strange for you, because coming from Olympic lifting, you were a very dynamic, explosive, powerful person.
Yeah.
So to suddenly become very sort of static, it's probably not such a comfortable feeling for you.
For me, I stay lazy. Yeah, with body weight. It's like it's like this. Lazy, heavy body weight. Boom. You know, it's working like one by one. I stay lazy, I stay heavy. I stay heavy, I stay lazy. Yes.
Okay. So it's
You know
actually a
what I
bad
mean?
thing to be in like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
It's just a cycle.
Yeah,
sort of-
cycle.
Yeah.
It's like I stay lazy, I stay heavy. I stay heavy, I stay more lazy.
Okay,
I stay more lazy, I stay more heavy. You know what I mean?
And then, just when everyone thought it's over, you've become a boxer. Now,
It's my tribuna. Tribuna is when a lot of people you stay in special box and speaking something.
Okay.
You know, it's like, look at me, I'm alive. I'm not strongman sport. I can't compete in strongman sport and weightlifting and powerlifting, but I can do something new for you, my people. Russians, look at me. Don't afraid nothing. We can change your life. You can change yourself. You can live much better than you living now. You must do it something special, you know. And I'm not afraid. I'm afraid with my boxing competition, but all the way I broke myself. I broke my fear. And go and show for the people, but I make a mistake because 80% of humans, you know, 80% of population of humans empty. It's like medal. We can take medal, look in front. Back, rib, but in the medal, some different things when you take a little glass.
It's not all of that gold.
Yes. You know, yeah, you must look in special things on it, and I show about. I talk about that. In yourself, you can find something new, something important things. And that thing can change your life.
Interesting.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
And my boxing, of course, some people, because empty people who looking only front of medal, you know.
Yeah.
He he boxing for money. No problem for money, of course, it's not bad.
Of course, yeah.
It's not, but a lot of Russians have a Soviet mentality.
Okay.
You're working for free. You're working for peace. You're working for people. You're working for others, other men, but not only for yourself. You know, you must die for people.
But you have a more, like you
You
say,
know what I mean?
cosmopolitan
You know.
international mindset. Yeah, which
I talk about no guys.
people
Okay.
should look after themselves, believe in themselves.
Yeah.
And
If you talk about
try these
money,
things.
okay, money is not good. Population, hype. You do it hype, no problem. It's hype, but it's not bad hype.
yeah.
You know, we have one movie actor. His name, you know, maybe you see him, Alexei Panin.
I know.
You know,
Yeah.
feet on his ass. You know, this is fucking dirty hype.
Yeah.
But when I go to ring with my box, you know what is
That's real.
this?
then,
It's
yeah,
it's
when you-
normal. It's good hype. It's good hype. It's motivation.
Yeah.
Hype with motivation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I understand what you're saying, but boxing's no joke. It's dangerous, and there's boxing, and then there's the level you did it at. So you fought Alexander.
Immediately.
Yeah. Now, I grew up, and my sporting hero was his brother Fedor, who I always consider the greatest MMA.
You know why I
fighter of all
go
time,
to
but-
fighting with Emelianenko? Because I read him.
Read
I
what
read
the-
him. I read like a book for child
Okay.
with big letters.
Okay,
You know?
yeah.
Only people with no have eyes can read it. Read him.
Okay.
Him simple, and he finish.
Mm.
And now he finish. It's like old wolf.
But
You know, old wolf, and okay, I can
you can
fight
go
with
this,
him
yeah.
because he's not so serious now.
Yeah.
And he really not so serious.
No, I see.
respect him,
Yeah.
but he punched me, and I was in easy knockout. He make me. I will drop to the ring, and it's whatever. I'm not afraid because when some people punch you on the face, it's not painful.
No.
Painful liver, your liver when
Yeah,
you have a punch.
yeah.
Yeah.
Just for people that don't know, because this was pretty much just within Russia. But so Alexander, who was in Pride MMA and Fedor's brother, Misha decided to fight him in your first fight. Well, I understand what you're saying, that he was past his best, but that's still his sport, and he was a very high level. It's like he was never going to go into strongman and do anything. So, but that's what you did. You walked
And
into
he
his
tell
arena.
about it. If Koklyaev invite me to strongman sport, I
Couldn't
can
do
do
anything.
nothing.
Yeah, exactly.
He says,
Yeah.
okay, no problem. I'm not crazy man.
So I was pretty shocked when you decided to fight him, because I understand you're a big, strong guy, but boxing is very technical. And
I know.
Yeah, I thought this seems a bit crazy.
I'm
I'm
not technical, but if I broke him, all people around me and all over the world tell me, oh, he find his new boxing system. You know, Koklyaev is a boxer. You know, when time coming, when I punch a guy and broken him, every people will be talking about, oh, Koklyaev is a boxer.
Yeah. And then only about, what was it, 3 weeks ago in Moscow, you had a fight again,
40 days ago.
Okay, so like a month or so
We
ago.
shot guys, and it's like it was hype. It's like we make a, как сказать, как слово по-английски, it's international word,
По-русски?
по-русски sensation.
Yeah.
Makes it, it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
David and Goliath.
Yeah, because the
Big
guy
guys.
was smaller than you
It's
this
a
time, yeah.
pop boxing.
Yeah.
It's a pop boxing. You know,
Yeah.
big guys, lot of guys. People look at this because it's interesting.
Almost like circus, like almost like...
Yes,
like this type
yes,
thing,
of course. It's like circus, but
Yeah.
all wrestlers, old wrestlers, 100 years ago was from cycles. Circles.
Yeah, even UFC when it started, there was no weight classes.
That
was what was so interesting. You had huge guys against the little
of course,
guy,
of course.
People enjoyed that.
Certainly.
And are you going to carry on with the boxing?
I start with my boxing in 1990.
Oh, really?
1 year.
Yeah.
And in 1991 I finished. You know why? Because Soviet Union was broken, and my coach was his nationality Gagauz. And his nationality Gagauz is a little nationality in Moldova.
So when
Moldova.
Soviet Union broke
and
up,
he go to
he
go to Moldova fighting with it's bad word, but fighting with have some fight with Moldovians warriors.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And my gym was closing, and I stopped my boxing.
But are you going to carry this on now? You have plans for more fights?
No, now my plan will be in undercard with Eddie Hall.
Okay, well I was going to ask you
with
about
with some for me interesting. Make some fight with American Strongest.
Oh, well, that's interesting because that's Core Sports. They follow me like on Instagram and things. So you guys are going to be watching this. So you want to be there on the undercard,
I want it. It's my plan. But organizers of World Heaviest Boxing Match, Mountain and Eddie Hall don't know about my plans. And we don't know who organized it. Because maybe we propose it.
Yeah, like I say, I know.
But my plan is some strongest guy from strongman sport, not some professional boxers, boxer or something like that.
Yeah, because they've announced the first undercard.
Four rounds, 3 minutes each. Or maybe 4 rounds, 2 minutes each.
That's what even the main event is going to be like that.
Yeah.
And I don't know if you saw, they announced the first undercard, and it's 2 CrossFit athletes.
Yeah, something like, why not?
So it would make sense. Any idea who you could fight with strongman or not?
Robert Oberst.
The American monster.
Of course. I like him. I don't hate him. I respect him. For me, it's funny guy.
Russia versus America.
But I know many people
would like to see that.
Don't like him. Strongest. Benedict Marvel something. Robert Oberst is a.
Yeah, because he's a big talker.
Big
so
talker.
Of course that's going to make people.
Oh, big talker, but he showed himself like what he do, how he live. Was same like me. Not many people like me.
Very open.
I'm very open and I do what I do. Very many people don't like it.
Yeah, I mean that's true. You can say people don't, but at the same time, you're by far the most popular. Like in Russia, for example, person that's been from strength sports. So of course, the more well-known you are, you're going to have more people that don't like you. But there's actually a hell of a lot more people that do really like you and can respect what you've done.
I never meeting with my haters in real life.
Yeah, just online. They
only funny people, only good people meeting with me.
But you probably do meet your haters online. But when you meet them, they ask for a photo.
It's
like this. I guarantee it's like this.
I hope.
100%.
Write some shit on the internet and find. Can I photo?
100%. Yeah, I'm sure. So. You were here yesterday, like effectively hosting the Strongman show, and we have the finals today. We have at the Stones and log lift for reps. I think it's too heavy. They're saying 170 for reps. I think most of these guys
international weight.
Yeah,
it was world.
But after all the events yesterday. A lot of the guys said today, like back hurting after power stairs and things. 170 seems pretty heavy for reps. I think there's a few guys here.
All guys in the same situation.
That's true.
All guys tired.
And I saw yesterday, there's some guys here with experience, Konstantin, Rauner, but there's a lot of guys here yesterday with less. And I was fortunate they let me film within where there's competing. And of course you were talking to the crowd, explaining what was going on, but I was watching, and in between that you were giving a lot of advice to the guys. Obviously you could draw on a lot of experience, and that was nice to see. I could see there's like a passion there, and you were saying that do this, get that ready, get yourself
No,
like
because
this,
I
try
have
this,
experience. I show
exactly,
them
yeah.
because I tell to Dainis Zagiris. I show him. I come to him and say, "You must do it like that," and you did it, and he did it.
Yeah,
You know,
exactly. Yeah.
last weight
And it works.
275. It's
Yeah,
work
he picked it up. Yeah.
because in past I lose in this competition in this event only in Fortissimus in 2009.
That
I
was a
lose
great
only
event,
once.
Yeah.
All the way I win this exercise.
Power stairs. We're talking
Power
about,
stairs
yeah.
is my best.
Uh-huh.
You know,
That has some
only one
crossover
time.
from the deadlift. Yeah.
Yep, of
Yeah.
course.
Yeah.
Deadlift and weightlifting movement.
Those guys yesterday were, what is this? Didn't really understand what they were
Well,
saying.
you know,
yeah.
I saw yesterday last weight, and maybe I'm trying, but
I forget what that
you
is.
know, but I think no, Misha, you now you no so heavy, not so heavy. 135, it's not for you. Not your body weight, not your body weight for this weight. Поэтому I'm stop myself and okay, start speaking again.
And do you see any new Russians coming through that are possibly going to be good enough for World's Strongest Man?
You know,
I see this talent, but I haven't seen anyone that's...
We have interest guys, but I'm like a man with experience of psychology of a sport of a sportsman.
Yeah.
They guys make first step and take grown from the
Yeah.
stage.
Okay.
They guys loves themselves in the sports.
Okay.
You need love sports on yourself.
For sure.
You know what
That's
I
how
mean?
you progress beyond.
You
where
must
they are
forget
now.
about you, and don't forget about sport.
Take the ego away.
Yeah, you
It's all
must
about
stay
the sport.
stronger. You no head, no watching around you. Only have shore.
Yeah, tunnel vision. Yeah,
Shores. It's like
yeah.
Horses have
yeah, the blinkers on, tunnel vision.
only
just on this.
Yeah, that's first on your carry when you no name.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when you stay little bit popular, you can open yourself and look around you because people look at you, what you talking, what you doing.
But they're not there yet.
Yeah.
Think about that. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
And we make Russians has the same mistakes. Each guy has the same mistake. Okay, I'm competing strongman sport and I'm greatest. You shits. You know names, all of you. One best is Mikhail at third place in Arnold Classic in USA. That's it. I'm not shy. It's fact. You know, I'm not so gentle now.
No, but it's a fact. No one's come
It's a
close
fact.
to
I
doing
talk
what you
about.
did.
You ask me, I tell you my truth.
The results are there. They're there.
Yeah,
black and
you
white.
see
People
yesterday.
can, yeah. Say what they like, but facts are facts.
What we're gonna do? Nothing. Because when little child take your fingers and put in a
Plug socket.
on
the
it,
electric.
and you tell
That's how you
him
learn.
before, no put on electric, no put once, no put twice, no put third time, and they always
anyway,
try, and one time coming, he, oh, now I stop. It's
No, you were
painful.
right. Yeah,
It's
that
painful.
now.
Okay, experience. Now, when you speak about experience, you give it his experience with your speech. No listen you, no understand you,
Yeah,
can't hear
100%.
you, you know. Maybe won't hear you, but no can't because empty people.
Okay. Well, let's hope that someone comes along, has the right mindset, and if they could do half of what you did in your career, they would have a very successful career. So yeah, okay. I think we covered most things. I just want to say that from sort of an English perspective, you're one of the great personalities that we've ever seen in strength sports, and particularly unusual, as we talked about, as a Russian. I think you changed the way people thought about Russians. So for Russian people that might watch this, you've done a lot for your country and for the people in a good way, because their opinion of Russian people is based on people like yourself. So
not many many Russians like me, guys.
But don't say that.
If you go to Russia, you come and say, okay, Russians like Koklyaev, funny, open, no, not many. Because if I will be like real Russian, I will be like man with no name and nobody hit me. You know, nobody can watch me, and I do myself. I find my road. Mm-hmm. I find my rules and find my road and my system.
But you can look back on your career and your life so far and say you were true to yourself. Mm-hmm. You were who you are.
Yes.
And you can always have that. You know?
If you don't, if you don't know what you must to do in some situation.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Make that with truth.
Yeah, okay. So if all else fails, just be honest, be truthful.
If some people ask you can do it, you can. Yeah. I can't do it. I'm strong, but I can't do this.
Yeah.
I
just
can't
be honest
this.
about
what I
it.
mean?
Yeah.
If some people ask you if something wrong, some people ask you, you did it. You tell, yes, I'm guilty.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Truth is the best.
At some time, because first. My mother tell me, you can change people around you, make everything for yourself. Don't think about other people. You important for yourself. But when you ask yourself, who are you? Who am I? After that, you was lie there. You lie there, you don't speak there when you must stop talking, but you do not help somewhere, but you can help, and you ask yourself, who are you? You, man with no face.
Can I ask about, I don't know if you're happy to talk about it, your private life? You're married with children?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm married. 31 of March was 20 years.
Okay.
And I was my wife 22 years.
Yeah.
And have 2 children. My son studying in a military institute.
He's how old? Like 18?
19.
19, yeah.
19, and my daughter 10 years old. 10 years old.
And your son that's 19, has he any ambitions in strength sport? Has he picked up any of your?
No, I never take him to my gym.
Why not?
Because childhood, it must be like childhood.
Okay, so you didn't want to force something.
Cartoon, toys, streets, plays with his friends, something like. No, because some people think, some professional strong sportsmen look at their child, and think, I'm afraid, and I must give it for my child what I can do, because I no see future of my child, no future. Okay, sport can help with him. My son, he tall guy like me, and he's smart guy. I know his talents, but his talents it's not weightlifting. Okay. My choice in the past when I was young, because Soviet Union is finished, and something happens with people. Russian peoples find lose themselves. And don't know what's wrong. No have idea, national ideas. No have in the future. Can see the future. Future was a Russian's future in 19th. It was like smoke. Future was smoke. And I was okay. I go to metallurgical factory, like my parents.
Yeah.
Okay, I go to police. Maybe I go to militaries.
All these standard careers.
Or I go to gangster style, Or I go to sport. Sport was closer to me, and I choose sport and sport. I now I understand. Sport choose me.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I was tall and I was skinny. I was made by body weight when I was 13, 58, 59, and my height was 175 centimeters.
Okay.
I was like skillet, you know. And my coach don't look at me, and I remember his eyes. And so, hey boy, you're not a weightlifter.
What does a man like you that does all the different strength sports, when you go to a gym now to train, are you picking up a log? Are you doing powerlifting exercises, or do you have like, I fancy doing a clean and jerk? What does someone like you do in the gym?
In the gym?
Like now, obviously you can just train for health benefits.
I may jump on a rope.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah, skipping.
I punch the box, box send, punch bag, make a sparrings.
Okay, so this is all boxing specific.
Yeah.
Are you lifting some weights or?
Last time 2 weeks ago, I know.
No
coaching deadlift, coaching, no teaching, no make a deadlift a lot of time. Last time it was in October, and I test my power in the deadlift and make 270 kilos.
Yeah.
And I think, for men who is 42 years old, it's not bad.
Good, yeah.
No training, nothing, and good power. You know, 270 kilos for 40 years old man it's a good result.
When you walked out for your first boxing, were you more nervous for that than you were when you walked
last
out
time?
for?
I was more. Yeah, but I was nervous more last time because it's a jump with parachute.
Yeah.
First time not so scared.
Okay.
When second time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Then. Yeah. It's interesting.
First time was I was nervous. I was scared, but not so scared like last time.
Do you kind of
short guy?
Yeah. But do you kind of feel you've done so much with your life and so busy that you don't know how to stop? If you, I can't imagine you just sat there at home.
I was not so.
You need to do something. Yeah?
I need to do something because it's my lifestyle.
Yeah.
It's in my blood. It's not my mind. I think it's my blood.
Okay.
When I'm stopped, blood must be like liquid.
Keep flowing.
Yeah. Not smooth.
Yes.
Going, yes, all the way. Yeah. I remember my age. I know about my age, and sometimes I forget about rest.
Yeah.
And now I must forget about age and don't forget about rest.
Yeah, like this way around.
It's working.
And do you drink? You drink alcohol? No.
1 year and 2 months.
Okay. Just for a more healthy lifestyle.
Of course, because I don't have health for alcohol, and I can't stop when I drink. You know, stop. I can't stay. I drink a lot. I like that when next day I wake up and I feel like shit myself, and I open the refrigerator, take a bottle. I understand why I like this. I like drink alcohol because this day it's more much interesting than was yesterday when I start drinking. You know what I mean? Yeah. When you take a glass of vodka, I'm alive. I'm happy. And this it's one как сказать, одна из показателей. This thing show you who you are with the alcohol. If you like that, you're alcoholic.
Right. Yeah. So
but I'm alcoholic and I stop with it. Yeah. I can't drink. If you can, you can drink. If you not can drink, you must stop.
Yeah, that's good advice for everyone.
And now I'm not swear. I'm not swear about tomorrow. And swear.
Yeah. You can't swear on anything.
I'm so over that yet because maybe something wrong with
never
me.
promised.
Yes,
It's
I
day by day.
never promise. I never promise because maybe something wrong, and I must drink. Because if you ask me, you stop forever. No, I not hope so. But now I have a long time with that, 1 year, and 19 of April will be 19 in 2 months.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's good. You're looking fit and healthy.
Thank you very much.
Good.
I'm tired, but you look great. I'm really tired because now I'm working on the TV. On the TV with a program about surviving.
Okay. Yeah.
About surviving in the fire, surviving in the water, in the plants, and something like that. And I'm so busy. I work in I'm teaching children's in a school. I have time for that, and I'm so busy. I don't have training. Maybe 1 month, because after my last fight, boxing fight, I make 10 training sessions.
But I'm just very grateful today you've spent this time. You're without doubt one of the stars of the show here. You've spent here now with me nearly maybe 2 hours talking. I know full well that you could be down there and having all the attention of the public and things.
It's my life, it's my job. I love my job.
But you're someone that's without ego, despite all the things that you've done, that you're willing to spend this time with me instead of being with the fans. And
I not spent. It's not. I not spent my. I never spent my time. I use my time.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now 2 hours I use my and your time for good interview.
Definitely the fans in England and America love to hear from you. We don't see so much of you anymore, but you're one of the great men of all time in strongman. As we talked about, the facts are there in black and white, the numbers you lifted, the records you broke. So it's a great privilege to speak to you, hear your opinion about it all, and going forward, I just wish you a lot of luck in everything.
Thank you very much.
You're successful in everything you do, and long may it continue. So
thank you very much. Знаешь, как Russian people talk about when shake the arms. Быть добру.
Okay, I don't know.
Добро, it's like kind.
Okay.
Kind must be.
Okay.
You know what?
Be kind.
Be kind. Be kind. Be kind. And kind must be.
Okay.
You know, in our life.
Yeah.
And see you soon. And